Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a bonus episode of our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with RunawayRobot and myself. Less than 24 hours after we completed the game, Larian released patch 5 and brought in an epilogue that's supposed to provide a lot more closure for the results of your campaign and your characters and all that stuff. Seems like a pretty cool thing. And we certainly weren't going to just completely end our playthrough without seeing what that's about. So, kind of an unexpected bonus for us and an unexpected bonus for you. Here is what happened with our epilogue. Takes place, we have to start a little bit in on the fight with the Nether Brain, but we'll mostly skip all that stuff. I'll just provide the snippets into the epilogue for you, all right? Enjoy. Okay. Well,
Karlak, please.
There we go. Everybody runs away. Yep, they all left.
They're all gone.
Just the Cambion sitting outside now.
Some nice little disadvantage fucking crossbow bolts because I can't do much else. You're welcome for the mind break.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, considering he's vulnerable to psychic damage now, maybe I can just insult him to death.
You would insult him to death? He's still vulnerable? He is.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
All right. Here, we're going to fireball right here. Puts him down to 15. And then my insults. My insults hurt his feelings, Anontis.
I'm talking.
Yes!
Oh my god, please.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god. Insulted the brain to death. That's unfortunate.
That's what you get for not letting me control you with a 99.
There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Dominate the brain, become absolute. No. Could you imagine? A hard heel turn here at the end.
I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn inipids.
Wouldn't it feel really weird to have that little tadpole pop in your brain? And you have like 9 of them.
Yeah. 9 big old tadpole pops in my brain.
Yep. In your brain. I feel like your brain would not survive.
Nope. No, at this point, I think I just half died. At the bare minimum, some hospitalization would be required.
Hey, you know,
For the first
Few
time in a
nights,
long
healing, I
rest
guess.
with a cute nurse, you know.
And then gravity.
the brain coming down.
There once was a tiny fishing boat
Oh, that's right. These poor guys.
who is just in the worst possible position.
Yep. Obliterated. Band together, brothers! Yeah!
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
All right. Let's see what happened. What's different? Oh, I forgot. Damn it. Lae'zel.
Hells. I'm lucky I learned to swim when I did.
Yeah.
My powers,
Yeah.
they're draining.
Yeah?
Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We did it. The nether brain is dead.
Do you think that she would have died if you hadn't taught her how
Can't
to
feel
swim?
the tadpole.
No.
She drowns.
They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers.
Can you imagine that being a
Not
consequence?
that there's necessarily
Right.
anything wrong with being a
You
mind
know
flayer, of
romance
course.
Shadowheart, so she dies after that.
Even
Another
when
Yeah.
my time in the prison stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible,
Or even worse,
never
they
lost
make the
hope.
teaching her swimming. They make
I
that
knew
like
that my
a
destiny
random
was to
roll,
liberate my people.
and you
Yes.
failed that. So
return
you
to
had your
them
relationship, but
triumphant.
now heartbreak.
Yep.
I was wrong.
Yep.
It seems
Oh
I
my
can
God.
only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me.
Are you sure? I mean, we've done this like 5 times before.
But
Do you want
first,
it again?
Lae'zel, I need your promise.
She looks so silly.
Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Yeah.
It will be
Get on the
done.
road, Lae'zel.
I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains.
Enough talk. Give me my freedom. Freedom from this form.
You don't deserve to die.
I will not be Gake. I did
what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must rise within the ranks to lead the revolution against Vlaakith. Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas.
I wonder what issues there are that
while
like
I still have
the
one
models
to call
shake
my
ever so
own.
slightly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What causes that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to do the exact same way we did before. We give Orpheus the honorable death that he desires. Stab.
Githka Tavkim crushed.
Sorry, bud.
Kill us!
See, I do want to go on this adventure, though. Like, with her.
Yeah, that's
Because how badass would it be to
gotta
go,
be the
like,
next
flying...
It's got to be the next game.
Like, flying out in the astral plane and, like,
Forget you.
killing Vlaakith.
Your
That's
name
awesome.
will be etched in our slates.
Yep.
But nor will I relinquish this chance because you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed.
Behold the mighty shoulder.
I will never forget you. That much
Made of
I
adamantium.
promise. And if one day you feel differently, I will be honored to have you as my chosen.
It feels like such a backhanded thing. Like, hey, give me my chosen, though.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Be a big
I
honor
shall
for you
miss
to
him.
serve me.
Though I hope he proves to be a kindly god. I've had my fill of the tyrannical sort. Though I hope he has the
this
metal
is new.
needed to face Mystra. She will not yield willingly, I fear.
I don't remember him
A
speaking
new
last time.
chapter
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
awaits.
This is new.
Let us make haste.
So, what comes next?
Rebuild Baldur's Gate.
What happened to Astarion having all the... Oh, that must
I know.
happen
Where
after
is
this.
he?
Has to happen after this, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Celebration is in order.
Celebration, yes. And perhaps a drink, too.
I honestly don't mind what we
there
do
it
once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well,
I kind of hate that we
It
don't
was-
help him.
it was nice when it lasted.
You know what I mean? Like, he just, like, runs
I'm sorry.
off.
I have to go.
Just hide behind Rekko. He'll provide plenty of shade.
Plenty of shade.
I doubt we'll ever see that face basking in the sun again.
Got all this magic, but no umbrella.
We did it, soldier.
I forgot about this part.
The
Great.
city's going to be all right. And so are you.
I get to be sad all over again. Oh, my poor girl.
And hear the rock music all over again.
Oh, my poor girl.
Engine's finally cooked.
She deserves better.
Held on just long enough. So,
You did so good. Like, I know what the ending is, but still, it makes me so sad. You are spectacular in every way.
for you. And for the city, and for myself, and blah blah. But most of all, for you. Careful! Hot! How'd I do? Spectacular! Ah, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above. I love you. You. More than anything. I saw. Oh, God! Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
We're fucking going. The three of us are going to Avernus together.
So,
we're
what do you
fucking
say?
going.
Die here now, or live on with people who love you. Azariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
All right. All right. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Thank the gods you've seen sense. Come, to Avernus we go. Our next adventure awaits.
It's nice. It's kind of cool how that like they're intertwined with Will in that. Where, like if we had saved his dad, and all of those things happened differently with Will, and he's not the Blade of Avernus.
It's over.
And Karlak's probably toast.
And it's all because of you.
Oh, you think if he keeps Mizora's powers?
If he's not the Blade of Avernus and he's not going back down to Avernus, then is he going to convince Karlak to come down? So maybe by
does he tell her?
By having Will be the way he is, it's like if that's not the case, then I think Karlak's toast. Like maybe a different ending.
You have earned your place amongst the legends.
Well, time to find out. Let's replay the game.
Yep. So somebody asked me whether I was going to do an otter mode playthrough next, and I'm like, no, I'm not.
I started one yesterday.
You did? Okay, good.
Yeah, and I also got asked, well, is Charlie going to join you on this one? And I said, no, probably not.
No. That's a lot of time for something that could just be ripped from me in any moment.
Before you stirred.
I forgot I had to talk to her here. Yeah. It's normal. You're still grieving.
I gave them the release they asked for.
Subject. I forgot about
Freed
that line.
myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself.
There's a place for you by my side if you want it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
Yeah, plus my face is fixed now. I like to keep that.
Okay, so I kind of... Oh, portal. Oh. An unstable portal.
Well, soldier. Here we are.
Where's Will? Where's Will? Where's Will?
My engines calmed down.
Wait, where's Will?
He was randomly standing behind you guys before, but I don't know.
He hopped out with us last time.
I think so, yeah.
This isn't going to be easy, you know.
Wait, where's Will?
Cut us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
I can't believe you held on to those the entirety of the time that we've been fighting. Yeah, Will took a wrong turn at Albuquerque,
But then,
obviously.
There was you.
Recco doesn't even puff it.
No, I know, I wish he
Fast,
did.
But careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Yeah, where's Will?
Will's just not here. Recco, you should probably draw your weapon at some point in time. Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Like a flicker of a battlefield, but
the hell was that?
Yeah. Something new.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Shadowheart have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. She no longer shies from wolves or water. Nothing in the world frightens her anymore.
Wait,
And
can you see
feel
something?
could
Because all I have
face
is black.
anything by her side.
No, all I have is
One
black.
day, you receive a letter passed to you by a stranger who bows with deference.
All I have is black.
An invitation to a gathering
there
of
it
the
is.
friends and
Jesus.
allies who
It took
stood
forever.
by your side in the fight against the absolute.
It's our party.
He wasted no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Those are some big ass pieces of meat on that fire.
Hey, Withers.
Hello, Jurgle.
Uh-huh.
Lae'zel astral projecting in.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, he got it. Apparently
my
he
goodness.
got it.
Thou wert called here,
He
some
did.
from above,
He got it.
some below. For with
I guess we're
thine
still stuck in hell.
bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt.
Will's behind us.
Though thou wert drawn far apart
Yeah, what the fuck,
in the
Will?
months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate
Karlach's there too.
renews
What the-
thy
what is
bond
this?
once more.
Look at her new armor.
Thou shouldst
Whoa.
Take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go,
I forgot what you looked like without the veins.
know one another once more.
Know one another. There'll be much knowing here.
Wait, we look different. Look at the owlbear!
Armor owlbear is there. Wow. Very cool. I was gonna say
have
as my
hot pants equipped by Rekko.
With friends.
I have new clothes.
yeah, I have the necromancy of Thay in my inventory. That's cool.
Oh no.
I'm not sure what's up with that, but
Why is that in there?
I can say read actually. Maybe I will see what that's about.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Anantis? No.
I can just
No.
saving throw, read the book, rest the book's power
plus
from it.
one from forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess I have to roll a 20 then.
What if you die?
Yeah, that would be. It kills me, and that's the party for me. Wow. I'm using that last inspiration. No!
Oh no!
So close.
Oh, no.
So close. Let's see what happens.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. Assailed from all sides, you careen through the text, absorbing knowledge you can barely comprehend. And yet, for all the violence you start to see, you see now.
It's so
life
weird that
and
this is
death are
still in your
malleable
inventory.
as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Well, it worked anyway?
I guess. I have whispers of madness. I'm cursed.
Well, hey, you speak with animals, and there's
Yeah.
a big ol' owlbear here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Friend? Friend! You came!
Yay!
Big brother Scratch, too! Happy.
Not such a big brother anymore.
big bro-
Shit.
Pet him. Pet him.
You're a lot bigger than Scratch now.
Yes, big! But Scratch is smart. Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother.
Well, that's good. That's great. How have you been since we last met?
Lots. Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken. Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong.
Yeah.
Tired now. Want sleep?
My boy needs to hibernate.
Want cave. You need someone to look after you? How about Halson?
How about me and Shadowheart? Oh.
Oh, did it say that? I
He
missed
is
that.
big,
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
but not bigger than me.
It's all
It was
good.
the second option.
I like him. I go to him.
That's okay. He could be with Halson. That's fine.
Scratch
can be with me. Hey, buddy. Back over here.
A familiar sight.
If only I could speak to animals.
He's got the prism in his mouth.
He's got the prism!
What you got there, Scratch?
Oh, no.
I found this. It smelled like you, so I kept it. Seemed like something you might like to throw.
Oh, yeah. Like I'll throw it in the water. Heck yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm so glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends. I hardly know who to snuggle.
Everyone. Scratch everyone.
Everyone. I'm glad to hear that you've fared well since our travels together.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Oh,
I'm not able to pet him.
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
let
odd.
me. It's a dangerous
Yeah, there's
object.
no
I'm not sure we
pet
should
Scratch.
be playing with it.
You know best. But a little fetch never hurt anyone, as far as I know.
Okay, I'll pick it up and throw it then. Where is it? Where'd it go? Right, inert astral prism. Pick it up.
Oh. You wanna do your shadow heart thing now, or?
All right, after I throw this, or Scratch.
Go get it,
Go
buddy.
get it, buddy. All right, I wish I could be uncursed, but I guess I asked for it. Let's go.
You did.
What does it do for me?
It's all good.
Disadvantage on wisdom checks. Great. Okay.
You'll be
I
fine.
expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
I can pinch you if you're afraid this is real.
Your backside is just fine.
Just
Trust
fine.
me,
Wow.
I've been checking regularly.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That's
one.
so good.
That
That's some
one.
shit I'd say.
That one.
Oh, I've noticed.
Ah!
Ever since I first slipped into my camp garments,
Ah!
I should think. So, we should
Goodness.
divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
All I have is one option.
Yeah.
I'm your willing accomplice in all things. What do you think is worth telling?
Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray imp that joined us. Bing Bong, wasn't it?
The imp
We've
Bing Bong?
squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with you.
Oh my god.
I'm sure we'll have them hanging
Bong.
off our every word.
Bing Bong!
I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else.
Well, what I
do
truly
it.
need is the kiss.
Yes.
That can be arranged.
The last one. She's so cute. Look at her all coy.
Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet.
Ooh, after the party.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it seems you get to keep doing. Oh, Volo is here. He's behind you.
Yeah, he's behind us. Yeah.
Why? Are you expecting to be gone for long?
Hey, you never know in this adventuring life.
All right.
No.
You know.
I mean, I just got cursed for opening a book. Anything can happen. All right.
Again.
I will find a way to make this.
I just love
a
imagining
mess.
Rekko's just standing next to you watching all of this happen.
Yeah. What a polite.
Lost in those arms.
The breathing. I was gonna say he's a polite and patient wingman, but now I'm like, what a creepy dragon, dude.
With music music in the air and wine flowing. I think I'll manage. Don't get into trouble, but if you must, fetch me first.
So Bing Bong is from their live action game that they play. So they did like a D&D game, right? All the cast members got together and they played Dungeons and Dragons, and there was an imp named Bing Bong.
Oh, okay.
So Bing Bong is now canonical in Baldur's Gate 3 universe.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. Hey, there's like... Oh, this chest has just all the stuff we used to have in it, so that's good. All right. Yeah, you want to talk to Gale?
Gale.
There you are, my mortal friend.
This asshole.
Goodness. Was Faerun always so dull?
I did not think he could get any more insufferable.
At least the company was worth the trip, if not the view.
So, you did it. I thought you were dead and heard from you in months.
I'm afraid time works quite differently in Elysium. I didn't realize how long I'd been gone until I received Wither's summons. I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide a rudimentary sequence of events. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations. Then, I used it. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus' self-destruction.
Do you think he puts the echo on, you know?
He chooses to have
voice,
it.
he chooses just to have the echo.
Magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose.
I can see that, yeah.
Right?
I put it to work. As expected, Mystra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition.
What does the god of ambition, god of wasting valuable loot? Look at that line.
I love that. That's
so
awesome.
Funny. Oh god. All right. Where is the crown of Karsus now?
Secure. At the heart of my domain. Protected by all the powers at my disposal. I can say this much for now. Mystra is welcome to her dominion. My aims are set a little higher than offering cursory blessings to just any half-decent spellcaster. I exist, not to bestow favors on my followers, but to inspire them to seize their destinies for themselves, exactly as I did. I'm their proof.
Should just be the god of ego.
Right.
Proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible.
Let's say a certain barbarian wished to found the most powerful clan in Faerun. You could help with that? Learning magic with your followers. Ambition didn't earn you powers. I did.
Well, you did say you wouldn't support him to ascend, so he probably wouldn't help you. But I don't know. Maybe he's above that now.
Let's find out. The fact that I have a barbarian answer makes me want to just click it anyways.
You see? Now you're realizing your true potential. You and many more by the day. There are already several shrines in my honor scattered across the outer reaches of
great.
And rumors of a very prominent temple under construction in Arm. This is only the beginning.
I think this is the end. Of the Gale I knew, at least.
I believed in you for so much of our journey. It's a pity you won't do me the same courtesy. I suppose it was foolish to expect a mortal to understand.
You were mortal too, Gale. You were mortal too, Gale!
Frighten them with my newfound powers.
He was. He's such an egotistical ass.
That we're like back at the Emerald Grove. Look at this guy. Who is Milil, the bard? He's usurping your position as party
look
bard.
At him, yeah.
Do you see him there?
Yeah, I see him there. Let's talk to Lae'zel since she's right here, and then I'm gonna.
You made it!
Oh my gosh! Well,
now it really is a party.
actually, Astarion seems like he wants to talk.
Yeah, he's so loud right now.
Look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise, but here we are. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders.
Well, you could probably thank my partner for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. After everything, how many people? No, I like that. Being with them has been a blessing.
Love is a powerful tonic. And where better to celebrate our
Do you think he's doing like evil vampire shit?
An old haunt with old friends.
I'd like him to tell me what he's been up to. Last time I saw you were running from the sun. What happened?
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again. Burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge.
So like no one visited him?
Fell.
So bullshit.
I'm sorry I didn't seek you out that night. I felt ashamed. Like I'd lost everything just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life.
He's so
and
happy.
It was time to live it.
He's free of Khazar.
He's so happy. Who is this guy?
And hero.
What?
It turns out no one actually cares about murder as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Okay. That's why
I could have told you that.
Now he's happy. Yeah. One of the good
so
guys.
happy.
Who would have thought?
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been.
All right. Well, I'm happy for you, bud.
All right. So what's next for you?
You happy?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
He's made so much progress.
This is who
I'm proud
I
of
am.
him.
In
Good for
all
him.
my glory, for better and for worse.
Seems to like that
Yeah.
worst line a little bit too much, huh?
More worse than better, I'd say.
Acceptance looks good on you.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
Yeah, it looks
That being
good.
said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then...
Any tadpoles, anyone?
Right.
We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world
From
with.
the moment I almost murdered
I
you.
will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye.
Do that.
So much as it's, see you later, darling.
It was friendship at first dagger to the throat. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Well, maybe Gale can help him be in the sun. Who knows?
Maybe, yeah. Part of his
All
ambition.
right. Do we see if
See what's going on.
Blacketh is dead?
See what's going on in the astral plane.
My friend there.
Yeah.
For 2 months I trained
Called
the
me
knights of the
Hellswalker.
Comet.
Interesting.
For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through limbo. But to see your face, It brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
She's happy to see us. That's new. I failed the Arcana check. I am a big dumb boy.
Mm-hmm.
It is good to see you.
It's nice to hear it. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run.
Where are you now that you could not be here in the flesh?
Shractalor.
Don't know that word. Sounds foreboding. I presume you are there on business, not pleasure.
Let's say both. I can't imagine a greater pleasure
Yeah,
than
that.
Vlaakith's unmaking.
The killing
okay,
is
I
the
get
pleasure.
that.
Shractalor is the capital of the Githzerai, an exiled people, once kin with mine until the madness of civil
so
war
happy.
ripped out one sky into 2.
Do you see
Alkish
Mintz
sent
just
word of
posing in the
rebellion to
background?
their
He's-
God King
yeah.
Zareth Minyara
He's
get
just
through the
flexing it out.
cosmos.
Photobombing her right now.
Agreed to parley.
Oh,
It's
And just-
where'd he go?
to secure an alliance.
Yeah.
Hold on. The great warrior Lae'zel on a diplomatic mission?
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
Okay.
My people will be free.
Okay.
But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Oh, at least she's
When will
self-aware.
I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I missed you.
Oh.
I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
Yep.
Damn, dude. All right, who do you want to talk to next?
I want to figure out what's going on with this bard up here. But
Yeah.
something tells me
Who
I might.
is this guy, Mr. Milli
I
Vanilli?
feel like I might be able to like play music with him and stuff. It might be a good way to like end the camp as all the conversations in camp though. But I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna click him and see what happens. It looks like I gotta walk all the way around. to
You
do
gotta
that.
walk all the way up.
Yep. He's playing music. Who are you?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Tough gig?
Tough gig.
You have no idea. You've no idea who I am. Withers couldn't even find a bard that knows who I am.
Okay. Sure.
Of course, I recognize the greatest bard of all time, the famous,
you. Oh yeah, this is
Wait.
good.
Oh, you can charm him.
I'm not gonna
You
charm
have
him.
a total bonus of 14. Ain't
Yeah.
no way, right?
Oh yeah. Here we go. The
Easy.
famous you.
You know. You're bloody right. It is
Belil
an
is the
honor.
god of bards.
Deep down,
Oh.
I knew you'd recognize
Oh.
me. You're a fellow bard, after all. What can I do you for?
Well, I'd like you to change the song. No, carry on as you were. You were fine.
Fantastical news. carry on I shall.
So, Withers is just called the god of bards and said, come play at this party.
Yeah, it's cool because he's got his own loop, but then
yeah, do you see
the
all
other
the astral
instruments,
projections?
yeah, the other instruments are all around him like that. That's pretty cool.
That's so neat. So you want to talk to the man that took your eye?
Yeah, Volo's down
He's
the ladder.
down here.
Yeah. All right, come here, Volo.
This guy.
Ah, my dear
This fucking
friend, it's been
guy.
an age, has
This
it not?
guy.
You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. You wouldn't happen to have any ice picks on you, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You again.
Yeah. Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all?
Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
Oh my God.
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The hero and I, no?
I kind of like that, actually. Presuming I'm the hero. Yeah, hero and I know.
I, me, it's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
So you want to write the foreword?
Your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
You'd love to listen in.
So, it's presumed that, you know, all the money we spent resurrecting Anantis over the game was spent on the party.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's totally what it is. That's how else would he hire so much gold to hire the god of bards?
The god of bards, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
how else would that have happened?
Sure.
You know, Halson is drunk, by the way. I don't know if that's going to affect his conversation, but the man is drunk. Nope, it doesn't. All right.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time.
Someone of my vintage.
Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now our paths cross once more.
Intended. The feeling is mutual. I missed you.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
You sound like you need a hug.
You sound like you need a hug.
I always do.
Aww.
Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
Come here, big man. Oh, that's a good man.
That's quite the embrace you got there. Hey, that's quite the...
Father, preserve us.
That was more than worth the wait.
I know my big, strong arms. Oh, quite the squeeze.
That was more than worth the wait? Oh, I suppose you didn't mean that literally.
It's all right.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
What's crazy is I have no idea what I've been doing. So, finally, yes, let's talk about me. You first, Halcyon. I want to hear about the life you've made, the people
In that
you've
case,
helped.
very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees.
You did all that? How long
Nature and
has it been?
civilization
6
are
months.
in harmony.
Jesus. All that in 6
stronger
months.
together.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're on it.
Like bountiful with trees in 6 months. Okay. I mean, I guess they have magic and
I
druids.
recall you have quite a few young wards to care for. 9 wagons of them.
Wasn't it? Wow.
That sounds wonderful.
It is, truly. Though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple, fixed thing. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare
I don't
no
know what
details.
I've been doing.
I shall
I don't
not
know what
lie.
to tell you.
I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see, my charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated.
Stop. They don't
Another
say this.
story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each
Stop.
nightfall. They have all but exhausted my
They
repertoire
have
in
him
but a
call
few
himself
short months.
Daddy.
No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
That is unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, I would have sought you out at camp. All right, let me see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
You're very literal.
Spice it up a little. Regale house with tales of your past 6 months.
Sure.
I'm going to talk about Karlach, because that's what I would do. Avernus is proven lively. At least I have Karlach by my side. Her laugh parts the clouds.
I am glad you and Karlach have an enduring friendship. It shall serve as a strong lesson for the children, as well as a stirring tale. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Another big bear hug, please. Oh my god, there's still so many things.
All I see is continue, so I have no idea.
Oh, I've got, tell me about Thaniel and Oliver. Still partial to roaming in bear form. Seem more settled than I expected. What are the Grove? Do you stay in touch? And I may have volunteered for something if you'll forgive me. Might your new community have room for well-behaved owl bear?
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah. And then may I have a hug? So there are 6 other options. We should tell them about the owl bear. I may have volunteered you for something. Well, Anontis did, but we're kind of the same person if you get it.
Right.
Might your new community have room for a well-behaved owl bear?
Do you truly even need to ask? Of course. Who could not open their home to a befeathered hero of Baldur's Gate?
A befeathered hero, I love it.
And I did promise the children I would bring them back a surprise.
A surprise? Fucking
imagine
armored
their
owl
faces.
bear.
A big armored owl bear would be a great surprise. That's great.
Tell me about Daniel and Oliver. Do you see much of them?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods as far as I'm concerned.
It is pretty cool.
Still partial to roaming in bear form, I think.
I spend half my days in Ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
They took this daddy thing really literally.
Wow.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oak Father's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
seem more settled than I expected. I thought that was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
No longer torturing kids.
I was just thinking the very same.
I forget that we didn't do the Shadow Druid thing for her in this run.
The Shadow Druid?
Yeah, so you find a letter that Kaga was basically going to kill all the tieflings for the Shadow Druid gang.
Okay.
Shadow Druid money gang. And you can find that out and then like convince Kaga to like turn back to the good side and then kill the Shadow Druids and stuff.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
Is it out of oak? You whittle it out of oak?
Is it well polished?
Are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case.
Is a
They
duck.
are migratory birds, of course,
Is a
traveling
duck.
far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
Is a duck.
That's
It
cool.
is lovely. Thank you.
Just a token to remember
Did you
me
see
by.
that last option?
Yeah.
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on.
I would
Enjoy
never,
the
ever.
festivities. We can speak again later.
Fetch a
That
modest
was
price for it.
so much conversation I did not expect to have with him.
He's quite talkative, yeah.
Let's see. We've got Jaheira, we've got Minsk, and then we've got Will and Karlak.
Yeah.
remaining.
Yep. Well,
So-
obviously,
I'm a big
you're
Will
talking
and Karlak, if you don't mind,
Sure,
because
sure.
we supposedly went to hell.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'll take Minsk right now then. Come here, Minsk.
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Yeah. What happened to you? You look terrible. Why would you be dreaming?
What is reuniting with old comrades, if not the stuff of dreams? But Minsk is full clothed, so this must be no vision.
Wow.
You will forgive.
So is
the
he always
aroma, I
naked in
hope.
his dreams?
We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell.
The Dusty One.
Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
Wow. Okay.
What
You were in
were
a
you in a
cell? What for?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly. So
Oh, that's right, we
Minsk
did
and
give
Boo
that
went
to them.
give them a
Yep.
tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound.
I was gonna say, that scar looks new.
We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Huh. So, you're going to get yourself killed. Can't fight everyone you disagree with? No. Is the term of peacekeepers in the city now? You have to live with that.
Jaheira, no, you're off the leash.
Oh my god. Sounds like Withers got you out just in time.
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed.
Oh my
But
God.
leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore the sticky tyrant from the sky?
Sticky tyrant.
I love this guy, man. The way he talks is awesome.
He's awesome.
I've been missing all of you. I've been living my life. I found someone to live with.
I've been living my life.
Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad. For what is life without a companion?
Agreed, Minsk. Agreed.
Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh?
Well, not all the time.
You are right, Boo. That is none of Minsk's business. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable.
You look great, Minsk.
This
Don't even
pond
worry
shall
about
do
it.
nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
That is how that works.
Wow,
that is totally how that works.
Jeez.
Fucking love Minsk. What a goofball.
Yeah.
There's a chest here called the Chest of Grateful Words. Oh my god.
What's in there?
Official guild letter. Letter from Art. Letter from Valeria. Letter from Arabella. Letter from Etvard. Letter from Araj. Letter from Sebastian.
Wow.
From Floric. Gur.
Zevlor
Elminster.
as well.
Voss. Nocturne. Damon. Barkus. Alfira.
Wow.
Hope. Mayrina. And Zevlor.
Yeah.
We have letters from everyone we helped.
Everyone who couldn't make it, but they left us a letter. Okay.
There's a +1 dagger on the table if you need it. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette as well. Storm's army dispersed from Baldarian orders. Oh my god, all of the 6 months. Ramesses Tower without a wizard.
There's a
Interview
lot
with
to
the
read in
newest
here.
master?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. All of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette's ones are different too. Wave Servant murder solved. Will Ravengard refuses father's role? Who will lead next? The Gondians have disbanded. Serial killer is unmasked as crazed ballist. Planar Pain, city caught in center of Githyanki war. Last holdout cult is cleared from the Temple of Baal. Volothep Gedarm's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Bard seeks contributors to newest edition.
Uh-huh.
Iron Throne wreckage continues to block shipping lanes. Not a goblin. Creature spotted crawling along Elf Song Bar, reported to be Githyanki child. Oh my god, it's the egg.
It's the egg.
Settlers bound for lands upriver amid claims curse is lifted. Businesses boom. Take your troubles to the House of Grief. 6 months since the assassination of Archduke Ortash. Witnesses encounter vampire spawn and live to tell the tale. Tour a new district built by Elturian refugees. The Janeth House to host evening of art and culture, celebrating salvation. New Bardic School, Tiefling founder. It's Alfira, secures upper city funding. Nice. Monument planned for heroes of the High Hall. Goodness gracious.
Nocturne wrote a letter to Shadowheart, actually, addressed to her. It says, I hope you're happy and well. I must keep this short as I remain...
I clicked Will. I'm waiting, sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
I accidentally clicked Will.
There you are, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
I'll try the nature check. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, can I? Yes, I can.
Yeah, it says you can.
Here you go.
Let's go! Yes!
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
I smell flowers. A mysterious scent I cannot quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, the three of us have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns.
Yes.
Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? If those blueprints work, we might be able to fix Karlach, and she might be able to go home to Faerun.
I don't know what he's talking about. Do you?
No, but it sounds like we were down there finding blueprints to fix Karlach.
It's not. Maybe Karlach will tell you what this is.
Yeah. how have you been faring without warlock
I think
powers?
the
Even though, like, we
splinters
were
I made
there.
out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves.
Ooh, I want to fight a
Not
bone
to
devil.
pat
Seems
myself too
badass.
hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do
He
say
went
so myself.
ranger. Interesting. That's all? Wow.
Well,
all right. Well,
that's enough hell talk for the moment.
the amount of dialogue Halson had and then Will didn't have is quite
Yeah,
stark.
I find that when you spend a lot of time with people,
I plan on downing half
catching
a bottle
up is
myself.
relatively short.
Did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Do you think, perhaps? What if you talked to him?
I must be careful to not overindulge tonight.
Where did he
Lose
go?
control and slip
He's
into
not, he's
bear
not
form.
next to you anymore. Oh, he's,
Yeah, he just walked away.
Oh, he walked away.
He's-
Okay.
he's moving.
He's over by Jahira, which I was going to talk to anyway. Here, Will, what's up? Maybe
Yeah,
he's
does
got
he
more
say
for you.
anything else?
There you are, my friend. Breathe.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Can you smell it?
It's the same thing, I think. Yeah. I don't have much for any checks anyway,
Oh,
so
well, not a lot of bonuses here.
let's see what happens if you fail a roll.
Well, buy one again.
You take a deep breath, but you don't notice anything beyond the ordinary.
This is actually really fitting because I am nose blind, like IRL. I haven't been able to smell hardly anything in years. And so that's actually appropriate for me.
yeah,
My wife
that's
has
not
me
great.
change all the diapers because I
Because you can't smell anything.
it's disgusting, but I could literally put my face right up next to it and I wouldn't
gross,
smell it at all.
gross.
I wouldn't. It's a blessing and a curse. I could just shrug.
You don't know what you're missing. The sweetness of honeysuckle, the earthiness of splitting oak. A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlak and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns.
Karlak and I, he's...
Who'd have thought that just one of
Kinda
those
changed it up a
fiends
little
held
bit.
the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and
He's
some
like the same-
blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlak can fill you in.
Yeah. So he's got a little bit of different things to say.
Okay.
Well,
Kind
interesting.
of
Or wasting any...
adjusted the dialogue because it's me instead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of nifty.
Well, Jair is there.
Yep.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Yes, Mom. I missed you too.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
Yeah, I'm kind of caught by something she just said. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. I have to wonder if there was a city that was designed, and like you design a city that doesn't have back alleys, like buildings are right up next to each other, whatever. If everything is just out in the open or inside, I wonder if that would reduce crime. just like a random thought. I don't know. It's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks.
Who?
Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's
You have
rejoined
kids?
the Flaming Fist.
Yes.
Temporarily, you
Didn't know.
understand. To
Jordan
organize
Ryan.
the craftsmen.
All right.
Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Yeah, I wonder if we just missed
Yeah, I guess.
talking to them.
Yeah, look at there. It's at number 3. Wait, you have children?
Okay. So that was something we just didn't have the chance.
You never
to get
went to her house? She has a house?
Wait, you have a house?
You didn't meet her kids? You missed the children? You never went to... I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Forgive me. There wasn't much time to offer hospitality with an elder brain looming over the city. They ask about you, of course.
Huh.
But I keep them a little too
Well.
busy for stories.
Huh.
We must have been
there is still
overshadowed
much
by
to
the
do.
thousands
People
of
to
other
house,
missions we had to
the
complete.
Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Well, we are standing now. This campsite is my home, even when I'm far away.
Yep. You didn't say my home is with
sentiment.
Shadowheart? What is wrong with you?
With the greatest affection,
How dare you?
I can think of better ways to
How
sour
dare you.
our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
All right, so we've got all those letters and we've got Karlak. Where
Yep.
is she?
My gosh.
My dear, where
I'll
did you go?
I'll probably just like open each letter for like 10 seconds and let people pause it if they want to read it. I'm not gonna read them all.
There's like 20 of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. All
She's
right,
looking at her teddy bear.
Let me get
All
right up
I
next
got
to
her.
you so I can
God,
at least
look at
give
her.
you the.
Look at her.
Uh huh.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Where is him, that bastard? You brought us back! Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went! Oh, man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in... Then again, maybe we won't sleep at all.
I like the sound of that.
Me too, my love. See you soon.
Can I have a kiss?
Come here, you goon.
She called me a goon!
Goon.
Kiss my lizardy face, yes. She's so sweet. Will seems to be having a good time. We should enjoy ourselves too before your heart heats up and we need to head back.
She's got a night in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll toddle back off to hell, quick as you please.
Okay.
That's it? Damn, dude.
Oh, hey.
All right.
Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found.
Uh-huh.
Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. You may remember my old friend Flo.
I
Not
do.
sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
Now there's hope.
That would be nice.
There is hope.
Withers has a keen
I'm just
eye for
gonna open up
any
some of these
anything.
letters and have them for.
Scrounging in barrels and crates.
Wonder
for
how long
supplies
they
when
are,
he could
honestly.
source
Yeah, I started at the bottom with Zevlor and was
Good
working
sign.
up, and I
Good
got up to
company.
about.
And
I got up to
good
Nocturne, which is a letter
fish heads and a stale
written
loaf
by
of bread
Shadowheart's
just to get
friend
by.
to her. So I had that, but yeah, there's a bunch of them here.
Oh my god, they're so long.
Yeah, they're. You weren't kidding about it being like an hour and a half or something. Like it's gonna be. It's a 2-hour epilogue here. Yeah, it's great. They come up with some content, man.
Over this any day.
Damon.
Yeah.
Arcus.
I'm not going to read them all. I'll be honest. I'll read them later. I can read these in post.
Yeah, I'm just opening them up just so like I can read them later, and then also anybody wants to read them, just pause the video and you can read them because they're there. Wow, there's Elminster's in here too, huh?
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Elminster's letter is quite long. Gigantic spaces.
I don't remember half of these people. I'll be honest.
I don't know who Gur is.
The Gur hunters.
Okay. To the spawn Astarian. They're addressing this to Astarian, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
much text.
Words.
Yeah. So anyone out there who's reading it right now, just, you know, again, you can just pause the video and read these if you'd like. If you don't have to, you can skip them, but they're here and you can read them if you'd like. I'm going to open them up for a few seconds to make it a little easier to, like, pinpoint the moments for you. Yeah, so Sebastian is here.
Oh, the Gur people are just saying that they're just going to watch Asterion instead of trying to hunt him. That's nice.
That's good. Yeah.
This is Elminster to Gale. Interesting. Alfira! Hello, friend!
The moment I saw you, I knew you had the power.
Wine from all over the world.
There you
Is
go.
there one bottle of fresh blood?
Edvard.
Did you hear him?
I heard the end of it, yeah.
A beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
Oh, Damon.
Arabella.
Oh, I can eat a beholder. What's cooking?
She can eat a beholder.
Mm-hmm.
Salutations.
Kithrak Voss. Jeez.
Art. An old acquaintance, Art Culla. Then the official guild letter. There it is. I opened them all up for you.
Okay, I'm on the last line.
I'm on the last one. Yeah. I got them all opened at some point there.
I hope didn't sign hers.
Mm-hmm. Did we speak to everybody in the camp?
I think we just missed Withers.
Yeah. I felt like Withers was a natural ender, but then again, I actually
Mayrina had her child, and she named him Connor after the dad.
In another life,
that's nice.
Shah would probably be trying
Cute.
to hurt me.
Zevlor!
To enjoy myself. But now, enjoying yourself, I hope.
Awesome.
Oh, I get other dialogue options with Shadowheart.
Oh?
Yeah, she's like enjoying herself, I hope. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather be alone with you, honestly.
Oh, hush.
Oh.
We'll have each other all to ourselves again soon enough.
Maybe it's just like a...
Let's make tonight count. The only regrets I want to hear about come morning should revolve around an excess of carousing and questionable dancing.
I can handle that second one. I'll definitely do the second one.
Yes. Yes.
I like that the car-like animation they gave though, with like the whole like
The
foreheads
hand?
together and stuff.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's so sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like how they redid that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we just need to talk to Withers.
Are you trying to make me sleepy? You know how easily I get lost in.
Oh, that's so fucking sweet.
Perhaps he wishes to live vicariously through the attendees' appetites.
Where is he?
Yeah, that's a good question. Astarion is just... Well, do you see what Astarion's doing? He just stopped, but
I found him.
He's playing that little dagger game with his... Oh, there's actually...
on the table?
Yeah, like daggers
He
really
rebuilt
quickly.
the tower over here.
Oh.
Remember the crumbled tower that used to be here?
Uh-huh.
He has a study.
Oh.
He rebuilt the tower.
Yeah, he's in here.
Oh, he has Scrolls of Disintegrate and Scroll of Circle of Death.
Oh my gosh, the Book of Willing Souls. What is this?
He moved his casket.
Souls are snuffed out in Bala's Gate. Yeah. Some holy water, divine odds. Huh. A little gold pendant. Well, he actually has a Mind Flayer Parasite specimen in there.
Well,
you
want to talk to him?
Here I go.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
There's a lot of responses here. I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed. No. Yeah, I feel satisfied. Accomplished everything I wanted to do.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. So what comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Are you sure you're done partying?
Sure you're done partying.
You got everybody, right?
Yes, I guess. We're done?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
Brains without worms.
To the greatest friends I could dream of.
Aw.
To you.
Aw. It is a much more satisfying end.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm glad they added it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then with
I wonder if we just hit the X at the top here. Do we get the same post-credits?
There
Yeah,
thou
buddy.
art, the dead three. Thy face is gods.
Still black
Thy
screen for me.
actions
Oh, there it goes.
Barely worthy of the name.
Well, at least it was a little
Didst
faster.
truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou sought to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Bye, vermin.
Yep, that part's the
What
same.
a game, dude.
What a game.
What a damn game.
Jeez.
What a damn game, dude. Every time I come back to it, I'm like, man, there's either something I missed or there's something better in it, and it's just.
Apparently, Jaheira had kids.
Jaheira had kids.
And a
We missed
house.
her entire house.
You just
She had like a
skipped her house.
secret lair, apparently.
Yeah.
We missed it all.
Well, don't miss it.
Crazy.
Don't miss it in your next playthrough then.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm doing Honor Dark Urge. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Well, have a good time with that, man.
Yeah. Thanks for making the time so we get the epilogue today. That was great.
It was great, man. Have a good stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good one, man. Bye.
See ya. All right, that's it, guys. What a great game. What a great game.